Today, we're going to talk about some awesome superfoods. Get ready, hold on to your seats, and stay tuned for our guide to these awesome things to eat. But first, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell for all your health-related needs. People are always looking for the next superfood that they can use to improve things like blood pressure and to prevent the body from coming down with a disease. There are a variety of good fruits and vegetables out there, but some of them are definitely more common than others. Beets. Did you know that there's a superfood that's been hiding at the grocery store all this time? Whether you eat it as is or turn it into a juice, this vegetable has the properties to improve your liver, lower your blood pressure, and even prevent cancer. Do you know what it is? It's beets! You rarely see this reddish-purple vegetable in homes or at restaurants, but they're definitely something that needs to be incorporated into all of our diets. Keep on watching to find out some of the awesome health benefits that come from eating beets or making beet juice. Chances are, you'll be headed right to the produce section next time you're shopping for your groceries. Number 1. What are beets, you ask? Well, they're a vegetable, and their tap roots are edible. They also come in several different varieties and colors. They've been used as a food coloring and as a medicinal plant in the past. Number 2. Food. They can be eaten boiled, roasted, or raw. They can be pickled or turned into a soup, which is a very popular dish in Indian cuisine. Number 3. Color. With such a vibrant and pretty color, it's odd that beets aren't already more of a staple vegetable. Number 4. Power plants. Beets are a dynamic vegetable filled with phytonutrients that work as antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents. Number 5. Nutrients. Beets are filled with nutrients that help with birth defects, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. Number 6. Prevents constipation. No one likes dealing with a turned stomach or bowel movement problem. Eating beets or drinking beet juice can help with this, seeing as they are high in fiber. Studies have shown that beta-cyanin, which is a phytochemical compound in beets, can help fight off colon cancer. Number 7. Anti-cancer. Other research has proven that beetroot extract can be helpful when treating pancreatic, breast, and prostate cancer. It can also reduce the formation of tumors on organs. This combination of antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties will work together to lower cancer risks. Number 8. Detoxes liver. You may not have known, but our bodies need to go through a detoxification process once in a while. There are countless toxins and other wastes that exist within our body. This can lead to health problems if they aren't taken care of. Beets do a great job of getting rid of the invading liver cells as well as supporting the immune system. Number 9. Reduced risk of birth defects. Beets are loaded with vitamin B and folate. These properties can help to lower the risk of birth defect. They are also packed with vitamin C, potassium, and manganese. Your muscles, kidneys, pancreas, nerves, and liver all need a steady supply of these minerals to function properly. Number 10. Inflammation. Did you know the most chronic diseases and illness began with mild inflammation? Betaine, which is a nutrient found naturally in beets, can act as a guard, protecting internal organs, cells, proteins, and enzymes from stress or inflammation. Number 11. Lower blood pressure. It's never healthy to live with high blood pressure for too long. If left untreated, it could lead to other issues. Beets are filled with nitrates, which are known to help lower patients' blood pressure in a few hours. Research has proven that after drinking 1 glass of beet juice, blood pressure can go up to 5 points. This happens when nitrates turn into nitric oxide, and the blood vessels relax and dilate, improving blood flow. Dark leafy greens. The second superfood we're going to explore is dark leafy greens. For those of you who don't know, this category of lettuce, like vegetables including kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, turnip greens, and spinach. These babies are the pinnacle of health. First off, they're chock full of all sorts of great nutrients. Things like folate, zinc, calcium, iron, magnesium, vitamin C, and fiber are all huge components of your typical dark leafy greens. Also, the Food Phytochemistry Department at the Instituto de la Grasa found that dark leafy greens contain high levels of anti-inflammatory compounds known as carotenoids, which may protect against certain types of cancer. They're also good for reducing your risks of getting certain afflictions. A study done by the Department of Biochemistry in Binzhou Medical University found that dark leafy greens might reduce your risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. The best part about these is they're good for practically any meal. You can make soups, salads, stir fries, curries, and all sorts of great snacks with dark leafy greens included. Heck, you might even be able to shoehorn some of them into meals that include other superfoods on the list. Get creative. Really make this one your own. Berries. We're talking raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and cranberries. We're talking every berry, man. We're talking every berry. These are full of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. Everything a growing Bestie viewer needs to become big and strong. But wait, there's more. Hold on to your seats, because this one is a screamer. Berries are also full of antioxidants that will possibly prevent disease. The Department of Food Analysis and Chemistry at Thomas Bata University found that the strong antioxidant capacity of berries is associated with a reduced risk of heart disease, cancer, and other inflammatory conditions. And those aren't the only conditions berries can possibly prevent. Wageningen food and bio-based research found that berries may also be effective in treating various digestive and immune-related disorders when used alongside traditional medical therapies. And they're great to eat at any time of the day. You can do strawberries with your pancakes, blueberries in your midday salad, cranberries in your, cranberry sauce for dinner. The possibilities really are endless. Green tea. Ah yes, tea. After a long, hard day, there's nothing better than letting some hot, comforting tea slide down your throat. This staple of Chinese history has been used as medicine since ancient times, and now, in the current year, it's going to be your superfood. It's full of antioxidants for starters. These have huge anti-inflammatory effects, and those effects are amplified by green tea's polyphenolic compounds. One of the best and most important antioxidants in green tea is catechin epiglycate gallate, or EGCG for short. Why is EGCG so important, you ask? Well, let the Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry at International Medical University answer that. EGCG is likely what gives green tea its apparent ability to protect against chronic diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Oh yeah, it's good for preventing disease, a trend we're starting to see a whole lot on this list. Finally, green tea might actually be good for weight loss, says the Faculty of Health, Medicine, and Life Sciences at Maastricht University. They say that green tea may increase energy expenditure and have been proposed to counteract the decrease in metabolic rate that is present during weight loss. Positive effects on body weight management have been shown using green tea mixtures. The bottom line is, you should go pour yourself a cup of this awesome stuff, but wait, finish the video first. Eggs. Some people might think that eggs aren't a superfood because they're high in cholesterol. Those people would be wrong. While they may have cholesterol, they're chock full of other awesome nutrients. They're full of B vitamins, choline, selenium, vitamin A, iron, and phosphorus. They're a great source of protein, high-quality proteins at that. The Institut National de la Santé et de la Recherche Médicale found that eggs contain two potent antioxidants, zeaxanthin and lutein, which are known to protect vision and eye health. All in all, eggs make up for their cholesterol in spades. And speaking of that cholesterol, it might not be that much of an issue. The Department of Agricultural, Food and Nutritional Science at the University of Alberta found that despite fears surrounding egg consumption and high cholesterol, research indicates no measurable increase in heart disease or diabetes risk from eating up to 6 to 12 eggs per week. The Department of Nutritional Sciences at the University of Connecticut builds on that fact when they comment, in fact, eating eggs could increase good HDL cholesterol in some people, which may lead to a favorable reduction in heart disease risk. We're all aware about the versatility of eggs. They're not just a breakfast treat. And even then, there are so many different ways you could eat them. Sunny side up, scrambled, poached, over easy, and even some that we've never even heard of, like Spanish fried eggs and basted. So the next time you're gearing up for a morning meal, make sure you add these awesome breakfast staples. And heck, it doesn't even have to be breakfast. Try them in your next soup dish, or with a salad, or heck, with any of the previous foods. And so, our video about superfoods is complete. What did you think about our video? Are you going to incorporate more superfoods into your life after watching this? Did we convince you to make some eggs, a dark leafy green, beet, cranberry salad with a side of green tea? Did we miss any of the best ones? Let us know everything about superfoods in the comment section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.